right to the Bronco Lounger? And let's have some names, please, Raul.
Tomas, no, where?
Player 1, can I get your name, please?
I'm sorry.
45 seconds. Put some oil on that.
Oakley Dokley, then. Player 2, it's your turn.
It's question number 3.
By the by, you here for a 7-question tournament length game or a full 21-question thingamajig?
I thought you were typing it.
No, I started typing and it just typed out.
30 seconds.
You didn't get
Player 1,
that?
you want to buzz in on the letter Q. That's Q as in Quisling. Player 2, your buzzer is the letter P as in pumice.
Thomas?
20 seconds.
Planted this set, a little monkey.
All right, let's work that magic.
Alrighty, heads up. Here's how the game works. First one of you to buzz in on a question gets first stab at the answer. So you buzz in, and then press 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on which answer you want. Real easy. Got it?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9. And 8. Get rid of the desktop.
7. Thank you.
6. Let's go to black. Okay, we're rolling. 3.
Du musst mehr Gutgefühlen mit Oberlastra.
Old and saucy.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hello, hello! That's one hello for each of you, which is probably one more than you deserve. Got a problem with that? Write your senator. Okay, well then, here we are. Okay, first off, gotta give you your screws. Listen up. Say the question comes up and your neighbor gets... Oh, well, if you already know how to screw, I can't think of anything else I can possibly tell you. You're just the greatest. Player 2, take your pick. Coming at you. Come aboard. Torture's waiting for you. How does $2,000 sound? Just step up and take a swing at this one. Suppose the Love Boat's Captain Steubing got sick and tired of Gopher's antics and decided to keep... Player 2, grab it. In order to keel haul Gopher, Captain Steubing would have to drag him back and forth underneath the ship.
I don't even know if you're the whole thing.
Hate, exciting, and new. Category time, player 2. The selection is Eye Care of the Tiger. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Imagine researchers determined that all those hours of staring at MTV in the 1980s had devastating effects on our eyesight. What might their study have been called? Hemorrhoid. Player 2. Myopia is nearsightedness. Yeah, myopic men at work. You remember them. They had that big hit in the 80s. Who can I see now? Player 2, give me something. 1, 2, praise the Almighty 3. May I introduce those stupid French people? You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Hey, wouldn't it be great to go to a museum and look at the mummy of the beautiful and fabled Egyptian Queen Cleopatra? Well, too bad, because the French lost it. Because you should always begin looking for a lost item where you last remember having it, how should French authorities begin searching for Cleopatra's mummy? By digging through Hollywood prop rooms, by dragging the Parisian sewers, by combing the Sahara Desert, or by searching Manhattan's Central Park? Take a shot, player 2. Gotta answer it, player. Oh, that's not good. Make your move, player 2. Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Cleopatra's mummy was accidentally dumped into the Paris sewer in the 1940s. I guess somebody mistook the old dusty wrappings for used toilet paper. Oh, come on, you were thinking it too. Player 1, give me a category. Nice choice, player 1. Kick player 2 out of the way, because this one's just for you. It's time to play Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat question is things with similar intelligence levels. I'm gonna read off 7 points, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a Joe Esterhaus movie, a mineral, or both. As each one comes up, if it's an Esterhaus movie, press 1. If it's a mineral, press 2. If it's both, press 3. And press 4 to skip. $500 for each right answer, and $500 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Let's do it. Jagged Edge, Esterhaus movie, mineral, or both? Bloodstone. Jade. You're losing time. Skip it. Bauxite. Silver. Sliver. Last one. Fool's Gold. That's all she wrote. You dropped a couple, but I've seen worse. Let's check out your total. Okay, how about a new question? Your turn, player 2. What's it gonna be?
Blow this down. I knew you were gonna pick that.
Head for number 5.
Open wide and get ready for sex, drugs, and British law. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Let's rock. If musicians had had to adhere to the Magna Carta, what might rock fans have seen? King Crimson consulting with Parliament, the Cars moving to opposite side of the street, Queen deporting foreign-born Freddie Mercury, or Prince relinquishing interest in America? Player 1. Freddie leaving Queen. Ooh, another score bites the dust. Player 2. Since the Magna Carta made the King of England consult Parliament before passing laws and raising taxes, it could have also made King Crimson consult George Clinton's funk band Parliament before deciding on which knee-high boots and cape to wear on tour. Your pick, player 2. Pucker up for what? $2,000 for a correct answer. Okay, most of us are aware of the hearing loss suffered by the composer Ludwig van Beethoven. But did you know he's back and playing in your community orchestra? Say during a concert, Beethoven mishears the conductor and plays a chicken instead of a cello. If the music says for him to play pizzicato, what will he do to the chicken? He'll rub it lightly, he'll pluck it, he'll hit it with great force, or player 1, he'll rub it lightly. I don't think that's called pizzicato. I think that's called foreplay. Ball's in your court, player 2. Player 2.
Piano teacher would be upset with me right now. 'Cause I totally hit the wrong
Oh, you
button.
must have misheard the question. Pizzicato is the plucking of strings on an instrument. Good thing it didn't ask him to play vibrato. He would have gotten arrested.
I knew it was that too, and I seriously just hit the wrong
Let's
button.
have a category, player 1. All rise, the attack is now in session. If you see 2 words that go together on the screen, buzz in and you've got $2,000. Hit your buzzer when they don't go together. You can kiss $2,000 goodbye. Here's the fun part.
Remember the clue.
The words only match if they fit this clue. The power of prayer. Better say your prayers, and you better do it fast.
You're gonna win this. point because it's so long. I'm going out prayer one. It's not like I'm just randomly picking them.
Player 2, was that last one a fluke or was that your strategy? Let's see where you ended up! It's player 2!
We still won.
Hey, player
At
2,
least
I
you have
got
a
news
line
for you.
in front of
If you
you.
were trying to lose, you can't even do that well. Here's another late-breaking news item.
That's a wrap, folks. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. And Raul, are we doing another one of these?
Yeah.
Both up there on the high. Look alive, everybody!
We kind of feel like I have a chance at one of them.
Okay, Mavis, we've got action. We're taking it from the top. Come on, everybody, from the top.
Player 1, it's up to you. What's next? Okay, give it up for all the news that tied one on. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Hey, you know the rating sweeps periods are coming when news reporters start doing sensational stories, right? Suppose a star reporter reprised the famous stunt of the late 1800s reporter Nellie Bly in order to boost ratings. Which of the following would you see? Bobby Batista tames the tiger, Connie Chung, or take?
Here's a little spending money.
Player 1, you can take it. All yours, player 1. Inspired by the novel Around the World in 80 Days, reporter Nellie Bly did it in 72. So Connie Chung could also go around the world in 72 days. I'll bet it'll do a lot more for ratings than making her Dan Rather's co-host. Player 1, hit me with the category. Say hello to the playground ain't big enough for the both of us. $1,000 at stake on this one. You know, kids at school can be really horrible to other kids with problems. Why would the kid at school who suffers from gynecomastia be teased? He ejaculates prematurely, he's in a coma. Player 1, a condition in which a man grows breasts is called gynecomastia. And all his friends call him he-booby. Player 1, tell me what's... Uh-oh! Left nut kick, I'm sore!
It's time for a triple SMS fun.
One gibberish category coming up. One rude bitch. How about $5,000 to start this gibberish question? Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, this one's for all you kids at heart out there. What popular phrase does this rhyme with? Why, ma'am, snubber, you argue. And remember, ignore the punctuation. First clue, you say it when some... Now or never, player 2. Start typing and hit return. I got a show to do. Let's get through this. Damn, and it was such a good clue. Ah, what a waste.
Myself.
Player 1, want to try? You say it when someone calls you names and you want to get back at them. Last clue. I'm elastic, you're an adhesive.
That's what I was fucking thinking. Why didn't I just type it in? And then I was like, that doesn't fit the thing.
Yeah, what a fool. You didn't know the answer. You're such a loser. Oh, yeah? Well, why, ma'am, snubber, you argue.
I should have just typed it in.
Usually when you say things like, I am rubber, you are glue, it means you don't get along with someone. But have you ever tried getting in a rubber suit and covering your lover with glue? It's quite friendly. I wonder what player 2's gonna...
for the last time there's no chance.
You gotta head for, yeah.
This one likes to go by letter 24 plus question mark equals X plus Y. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Hey, remember the movie Stand and Deliver about the math teacher who inspired his unmotivated students? Well, look at what one of the kids carved into their desktop.
Mr. Escalante has a fuzzy set.
What is this student mocking his math teacher for? His group of letters that represent numerals, his formula that proves 1 does not equal 1, his 2 groups of numbers sharing members, or not knowing the value of X. Player 2, grab it! No, they're not going to mock him for not knowing the value of X because, as we all know, you do not need algebra in real life. Yep, the secret's out. Kids, stop doing the math homework because you won't ever need it. Player 1, it's yours if you want it. Let's take a look at the right answer. In math, a fuzzy set is a set whose members overlap with other sets. And let me tell you, as a guy who's been there, that can really hurt. You have the honors, Player 2. Oh yes, it's time for your fantasies to be realized. You're joining a three-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct three-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But be wary, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you buzz in and you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the three-way as a group. So, let's get going. This lovely three-way goes by the category of those aren't pillows! And the comfy three-way for this one is planes, trains, and automobiles. Okay, hand down your buzzer. Here's your three-way.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Let's pull in.
Oh, yes!
Like 9,000.
Where I'm hitting these when you are.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That's all. Now catch your breath while we see how you did. Player 2, you almost nailed this one. Impressive performance, but let's just take a look at our overall scores. Well, Player 1, it looks like you're still strutting your stuff in the lead there. Nice job. You know, as much as I'd like to cuddle, it's time to get on with the game, okay? Category time. Player 2, it's your... Now serving, pissed drunk, not angry. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Put your tray in the upright position, it's time for takeoff. Imagine an Andy Cap comic strip where Andy can only afford to order one drink. If Andy wants to get as much alcohol into his system as he can, which drink should he order? A 1-ounce shot of Tanqueray gin, a 6-ounce glass of Yorkshire wine, a 12-ounce bottle of Woodpecker cider? All yours? So you think a shot of liquor will get you drunk faster? This is exactly why we have this question in the game, so pay attention. Player 2, it's yours if you want it. Player 2, it's yours. Huh? Should have picked this. While the amount of alcohol is roughly equivalent for 1 ounce of liquor, 6 ounces of wine, and 12 ounces of cider or beer, a 16-ounce pint of beer would contain the most alcohol. Ah, Andy Cap, a Sunday morning wouldn't be the same without catching up on you and your wife's dysfunctional life.
Like a shot equals 12 ounces of beer, but that's 6.
Player 2, take your pick. Eyes on the screen, and remember, all's fair in love and Jack. Here's your clue. Blank and blank. Yeah, better hope you don't draw a blank. Good luck.
Waiting for the win. Oh my god, babe.
You, baby. Let's check out the final score. It's player 2.
I told you, I will never ever beat
Hey,
you at
player
this
2,
game.
you just barely ended up with that one. You know, isn't it funny how we associate with people slightly dumber than ourselves? You know what else is funny?
Very nice work, people.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
get
do
those commercials going.
if I can-
Raul, Han, we doing this again?
Third time's a charm, maybe.
Oh, okay, places,
But
everybody,
D.
places! Listen, do you want 7 questions or do you want 21? Back to square one, everybody, we're doing it again! Come on, shake your tail feather!
Player 1, your choice. What are we doing? Shake hands with big ass, big gut stomping foreign people leader. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Alright, imagine Godzilla wants to shave off a few pounds before attacking his next city. If Godzilla goes on a diet and eats nothing but the Japanese diet, what will he be eating? Legislators, monks, hookers, or soldiers? Player, Japan's parliament is called the Diet. Yeah, I heard he was gonna eat the United States Congress, but it was too full of calories. Or was it crap? Player 1, ante up. This one's called Pick This Question to See a Bear Butt. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Okay, look closely at this naked picture and tell me, what would you wear to get this tan line? Chaps, culottes, gauchos, or jud? All yours. When you wear chaps, your ass is hanging out, so you're gonna get a nice reverse tan line. So when someone tells you to stick it where the sun don't shine and you're wearing chaps, it'll be a much quicker process. Player 1, it's up to you. What's next? And this one is another victim claimed by the rainbow of fruit flavors. This one's worth $1,000. Hey, do you like riddles? Well, here's one coming your way. Your friend confesses to you he's addicted to Skittles, but you know he's allergic to candy. What is it he's compelled to do? Performing daring stunts on rollerblades using his Australian sex? Take a shot. In the English 9-pin game Skittles, players toss their balls or their cheese down a narrow alley. Man, that's what Skittles is? Hell, I've been playing Skittles for years. I've always just called it private time. Player 2, give me something. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah.
It's time for a licorice recipe.
Oh.
Your gibberish category for
I
today
know, I
is
fucking
obscure
know.
Swedish
I know.
torture methods. Let's get the ball rolling at 5K for this gibberish question.
5K.
All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. Okay, get ready to hit your buzzers and type for me. Now tell me, what phrase does this rhyme with?
Use the suede glove, you fig-mad oaf.
And don't let any of that punctuation fool you. First clue, it's from an old fable. It's from an old fable about 3 little pigs. Last clue, are you afraid to buzz in? And if you don't hurry, I'll blow you. Player 2, it's in your cart. Type in your... Well, to answer the little pig's question, I think it would be anybody who could double as a bacon sandwich. Your turn, player 2. What's it gonna be?
What else would an X-rated?
And I believe this one's called an X-rated question about sex. $2,000 for a correct answer. Okay, peel your eyes and look at this. Now tell me. Oh, crap. Somebody stood right in front of the question I was going to ask you. Well, why don't you tell me this? Who is blocking your view of this extremely hot, sexually charged question? Marge Simpson, Zippy, Charlie Brown, or Gumpy? Player 2. That pointed head must belong to the cartoon character Zippy the Pinhead. Or else, a great big erect penis. Yeah! There's your damn X-rated sex question. You happy now? Was it worth it? Your pick, player 2. How about it? Well, what do we have here? West Side Funeral. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hey, you remember West Side Story and how that one guy Riff got killed? Well, suppose Riff's headstone had accidentally said RIF instead of RIP. Considering what institution RIF stands for, who might have been in attendance at his burial? Packs of wild dogs, legions of referees, kids looking for free books, or rowdy British Air Force pilots? Player 1. Gotta answer it, player 2. No, riff, not ref. I'm gonna have to penalize you for that one. Player 1, what do you say?
No. I'm gonna go for... Oh, yeah.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. RIF stands for Reading is Fundamental, a program in which school kids receive free books. Hey, remember kids, the only rumbling you should be doing is in the stampede, headed for the library. I wonder what player 2's gonna pick.
Noisy rocks.
Everyone comfy? Too bad. You're about to have an attack. Hang on to this clue. Noisy rocks. And now it's time for you to make some noise. Go nuts.
Noisy rock. it.
God damn it. That is not what I was trying to do.
Player 1, you were all over them Jank attack, but let's hear who won!
Holy
Player 1 got
cow! By 85%.
Player 1, congratulations on a clean win. Player 2, you should be ashamed of yourself for taking such an obvious dive. Have you no
That one
dignity?
was like
And
a
another
really
thing.
good guess for me, though.
Beautiful.
Once I got
Very
what I
nice
was
work,
going
people.
for.
Hey, Raul, what's up? Are we doing another one of
I
these?
didn't even like know who half of those were.
You both made it to the high scoreboard.
You're
That's
talking to
pretty
the
good. I
chick who,
think the
like,
next
when you
time we
watch
play, we'll have to do
that one day I
Australian
was like,
rules. You
is
don't
that
know,
Maria
Jack.
Brink?
If you want to play again,
You're
just
like, I
let me
don't know who
know.
that is.
There's help.
Have you heard of Squirt 2000?
Squirt 2000?
It's a shampoo, conditioner, body
Who
wash, and
says
moisturizer
my
all in
love
one.
for
Sounds
heavy
good,
metal
but
and
the boss
rock
wants to
music
see me
isn't gonna
right
be
now.
drama.
Here, use mine. You carry a bottle on you?
Well, Squirt 2000 is also a refreshing sports drink.
I'll be in the bathroom.
Hey, Johnson, how'd the meeting with the boss go?
I think it went okay.
Hey, Johnson,
making
I
noisy
like the
rock.
way you think.
Thanks, sir.
But more importantly, I like your hair.
Squirt 2000,
I
when you
finally
really
won
need
one, and I
nice
think this
hair.
is probably the
We're an
tiredest
Arthur
I've done
Daniels
when we
Heartland
played
company.
through.
We make the Illuminati look like Cub Scouts.
How many
Oh, Jack
times has
attack
your
did it
tarot
for me,
reading
huh?
sounded like this?
The days ahead will be filled with events and situations.
What does it mean?
That
I like the 7-question ones for sure.